Good morning. Welcome to my journey. My name is Cherie. Hi, beautiful. How you doing? Okay. We were sitting up there bored in the house. We're like, oh, you gonna go make that oatmeal milk? Like, no, I don't wanna make the oatmeal milk. Well, what do you wanna do? You didn't do your exercise this morning, so you should be going for a walk. And I was like, well, I need some incentive. I need some encouragement. So I'm like, well, why don't I just take the Pitties with me and see if they can help me walk or go for a walk, right? And so that's why I got my Pitties with me, and we should be going for a walk, okay? Okay, I spent some wasted time trying to glue on some eyelashes. Oh my God, it was not a successful event. It was not. Okay, so since I was unsuccessful, right, and then I was like, I wanna wash the Pitties, right? And I'm like, is it warm enough, right? The time that I had looked at the temperatures, said it was in the 50s. I'm like, I don't really want to wash the Pitties when the temperature's in the 50s, right? Also, when it might rain in the backyard, will get muddy, okay? So, yeah, so the plan ended up me bringing the Pitties for a walk. That's what the plan ended up being, and that's why they're in the car with me, and we're going someplace where we can go for a walk. Yes. Yes, the little one is overexcited. The other one is not enthusiastic. She got fur all over me. That's why she needs a bath. She needs a bath to get some of this fur off. I was really hoping it was going to be that they was going to warm back up, and then I could wash the Pitties in the yard, right? But this is bad. No, it's not bad. Well, it is bad. Okay, and I got fur all over the place. But we did try out our little portable generator, power bank, whatever you want to call it, right? To me, it's all the same thing. It's a battery, okay? And I used the fan, right? I think I used the fan for about 3 hours. That took about a bar and a half of the battery, almost 2 bars. And I was like, well, let me go ahead and just charge it all up, to see how long it takes to charge up. To my surprise, it took a lot longer to charge up than I thought, directly connected to the, to the house. I'm like, okay. So, yeah, that lets me know also that a solar connection would probably be 3 to 4 times slow, right? So what I'm gonna start doing is start charging my phones and using the fan, using this little generator electrical box, right, to see how that how that operates, so I can, I like to be able to gauge, just how much usage I can get from a thing. Okay, it doesn't make sense to me, just to be willy-nilly about what you can do and what you can't do. Now, I know it has, the ability to, well, I have an adapter. I do have an adapter where I can convert the cigarette lighter to, a plug-in. I was looking at that the other day, and I'm like, oh, you was looking out into the future there, girl. Yeah. So the temperature gauge says 57. So yeah, when it's, because we've been in the 70s and 80s, when it's in the 60s and 50s, it feels cold, right? It does. It feels cold. Hey, their yard is clean looking. Woo, clean, crispy clean. We didn't get the rain. I think we got like a sprinkle, but that was it. Not even a drop or two, enough to gauge, a millimeter on the ground. So, oh wow, yeah, we're gonna take a walk around this park. It gives me a chance to get out. Gives me a chance to, spend a little time with the Pitties, and they get out. Yeah. So I cannot believe all this hair that's on me. Let's go. Okay, we'll give you a little film of the Pitties. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So, I've been wondering, am I going to have to give her one of them pronged chokers for training? Because she hasn't calmed down yet. And she's about 6 months now. Right? And I'm really not a person that, believes in disciplining, unless they understand. And about 6 months, I feel like she understands. She don't want to understand, but she does. Right? And I think that's one of the reasons why she always tries to get behind my back. Oh, hold on. So here they are. My Pitties. Yeah. 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 She got such a swagger. Oh my gosh. She got a swagger. She got a swagger. Jump. Jump. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You want to walk across the field? You want to walk across the field? Come on. Okay. It was a Pitties show today. Yes. Trying to stay healthy. Get some fresh air. Yeah. I got to put the new licenses on their collar. The new licenses is like copper color. She like, I want to be free. Oh yeah. Right? She be wanting to do her thing. She like, yo, hold me back. Get this leash off of me. Right now. Right now. This is it. My opportunity. Right? And I keep asking her, who's going to feed you? Who's going to give you water? Who's going to keep you safe and warm and comfortable? Who? Who going to do that? Then she like, oh yeah, I forgot. That whole free, it was just an act. She like, don't be making fun of me. I'll run away. I'll run away. Oh. 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 Yeah, I decided to give them more than just a little bit of the track. You know, give them some opportunity to walk on grass and yeah. Whoa, what is this? I guess this is a new type of architecture that will help keep the hill from sliding down. Right? Let's go.